Ever feel like you are lying to yourself, but you can't quite put your finger on how? Like you're working hard, but somehow getting nowhere? Like you're committed to your goals, but your results tell a different story? Well, today I'm going to ask you the most uncomfortable question you'll face this year. It's a question that will either set you free or make you squirm. But here's the thing, if it makes you squirm, you need to hear it. Here's the question that changed everything for me and will change everything for you. If an outside observer watched you for a week, how serious would they say you are about achieving your goals? Let that marinate for a moment. Not how serious you think you are, not how serious you feel, not how serious you say you are, but how serious would a complete stranger with no emotional investment, no excuses to make, no feelings to protect, how serious would they say you are? Here's the say-do gap revelation. There are two types of priorities in life. Number one, the priorities you say you have, and number two, the priorities your actions show you have. The gap between these two I call the say-do gap. And here's the uncomfortable truth. For most of us, that gap is massive. This is the deception we live. We say we want to build the business, but we spend hours on social media. We say we want to write the book, but we binge Netflix instead. We say we want to get in shape, but we skip the gym for urgent meetings. We say we want to be present with loved ones, but we check our phones standing in the kitchen while your kid talks to you. Here's what's insidious about this say-do gap. It doesn't happen overnight. You start the year with fire, exciting goals, ambitious plans, clear vision. You write them down, you tell everybody about them, you envision your transformed life. But somewhere along the way, you slip up. Just once, just a little, just this time. And that tiny little slip begets another one. That tiny crack grows larger. It's too small to notice, too easy to rationalize, too comfortable to ignore. But a silent shift has taken place. The reality of our days belies the ambition of our years. So let's use the observer test. Let's get specific about what that observer would see. Your health goals. You say, I want to lose 20 pounds. The observer sees you're having dessert 4 nights this week. Your business goals. You say, I want to double revenue. The observer sees you're avoiding difficult sales calls. Your relationship goals. You say, I want to strengthen my marriage. The observer sees you sitting on your laptop late every night. Your learning goals. You say, I want to develop new skills. The observer sees you scrolling TikTok for 2 hours daily. So based on your goals, what would that observer see? Consistency or excuses? Discipline or distraction? Courage or avoidance? Focus or scattered attention? Growth or stagnation? Don't answer too quickly. Really think about it. What would they actually see? So here's how to close your say-do gap. Starting today, take out your Darren Daily Journal, write these down. Step number 1 is the brutal audit. For each major goal, review your actions over the past 7 days and track your action for the next 7 days forward. Not your intentions, not your plans, your actual behaviors. Step 2, the observer exercise. Ask yourself honestly, what would a stranger conclude about my priorities based solely on my actions? And step 3, the alignment decision. You have 2 choices now. Change your actions to match your goals or change your goals to match your actual actions. Most people try to change their goals because it's easier. Winners change their actions because it's necessary. So here is the uncomfortable truth. Your priorities aren't what you say, they are what you do. Your commitments aren't what you feel, they're what you show. Your goals aren't what you want, they're what you pursue. But today can be your liberation day. The beautiful thing is, once you see the say-do gap, you can close it. Once you admit the disconnect, you can reconnect. Once you face the truth, you can change it. Close the gap and change your life.